Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Coming after a long time with a video. Today we have on the channel Hyundai Elantra. This is the 2023 model. This is the base trim. This is the SE model, what Hyundai calls it, the base trim as. They have different models on the Elantra. It comes in 4 different trims. This is the SE, then you have the SEL, then you have the Limited, and then so the N line is the highest trim in the Hyundai Elantra today in the US market. That is about 201 horsepower. This one, the SE trim, the SEL, and the Limited, they are at 147 horsepower, and this one comes with 15-inch alloy wheels, as you can see here. Pretty basic. This is one of the most budget-friendly cars you will find in US market today. We have other cars as well from Nissan Sentra, you might see Nissan Versa, but in terms of the mileage and how much they are on miles per gallon, I think Elantra is doing a great job there. This one gives about 38 miles per gallon, and then similarly the other trims are pretty close to that as well. So one of the most budget-friendly cars out here, Hyundai Elantra. When you get to the SEL trim, you might see 16-inch alloy wheels, maybe better seats or things like that. And then at the SE Limited and the N line, that's the highest trim, I think you get up to 18-inch alloy wheels. So the mileage goes down a little, but again, from the price point, this one is starting at $22,000 US, including your destination and everything. And then it goes to about on road about 24,500 or 25,000. Similarly, the SEL, the Limited, they range from about 27 to 29 grand with everything, with all your road tax and all that stuff. And then when you go to the Limited, or sorry, to the N line, there you'll see like coming to around 31k you'll be paying on road for that car. Now talking about this car, it has all the great trims. As I mentioned, this is the base one. This is the SE model, but still it definitely gets this blind spot on the mirrors. You get the Apple CarPlay in this car, which is pretty great at such a low cost. I mean, what else would you expect? But pretty clean interior. Hyundai has tried to keep it. I don't get the point of this bar here. Why do they have this bar? But very nice and clean interior. You get this touch screen, the small one. You get the manual knobs for your air conditioning and everything. Nice steering wheel from Hyundai. Let's walk over to the other side and just turn on the car. So now I'm inside the Hyundai Elantra, and this is how it looks from the driver's side. This one is driven till now about 6,900 miles, almost 7,000. Pretty clean car, nice steering wheel, nice feeling to hold here. You get the touch screen. It's also again pretty basic what you get from a $23,000 car, but good stuff. You get the Apple CarPlay here as well. So you have that. You have the blind spot assist. For AC controls, you have these manual knobs, and this is how the gear knob is. You have clothing on the seats, not leather. Base trim, again, I think it comes from the Limited or the N line. You will get the leather seats in the car, but pretty spacious, I would say. It's about only 10 inches shorter than Honda Accord, and features wise, I believe in this much amount, that's the best car out here right now in the US, as per me, because I did see Nissan Versa, Nissan Sentra. Those cars do not come up with the Apple CarPlay, or they might just lack on the blind spot. So those kind of features might be lacking in their base trims, but Elantra comes up with all these necessary safety features. You also get the lane keeping assist option here. That's in base. Pretty awesome job from Hyundai here. Let me go back to the rear seats and show you from the back. So that's how the rear seats for the Elantra are. It's again a base trim, so you don't get the door pockets or anything. I am 6'1" in height, pretty decent amount of space here. Pretty spacious car, similar to the Accord. little less in terms of the leg room for sure, but the Accord also, again, if you just go for the base trim for the Accord, you might see that going to around like maybe 30,000 with the road tax and everything. But this one you can like buy for like 24, 25. And I think, sorry, the Accord might go till 32 if I'm not wrong. The new one, they've increased the price a little bit, but definitely if you want to look for a budget car. And then in terms of the mileage as well, this one is giving you about 38 miles per gallon. Accord might stay around like 28, 30 on the gas. This is the gas version again. The hybrid for this can definitely go to like 50 plus, but if you just compare the gas Elantra with the gas Accord, definitely Hyundai is doing a great job there. So this is how the rear seats are. Definitely you won't get any armrest here. Again, a base trim, so pretty basic car, pretty simple interior from Hyundai, but good job from Hyundai and improving it from the previous generation of Elantra for sure. Now talking about the infotainment system for this car, has some pretty basic features. So if I'll just go here, it shows you the drive info. You can have your trip, average, timer of how long you've been driving the car. That's your speedometer, that's the drive mode you're driving in. You can have economy or dynamic mode selected from this. Then you go down and this is like the auto stop till the whole life of this car, how much auto stop function has been used for how long. And that's a fuel economy, so you might see like this is like little overrated, I've observed. Might originally would be like around 38, 39 overall, and that's the accumulated info. That here it shows 41.5, so being a little overrated. I think the actual would be like 38, 39 again. So that's pretty basic. And then you definitely get your tire pressure here. You get to see your other settings for lights in the car, how you want to set that up, then how you want to do the door settings, any sound, convenience, so all that stuff. I think you can set your all change reminders here. I think pretty basic stuff here. You get your service intervals, then what kind of theme you want to have, and in terms of the colors and everything, and then you can reset as well. So great features, I think, in overall in this car. You definitely get your lane keep assist and lane change assist here, so you might see this button here for that. That's for your traction control. This is the brightness for this infotainment system, and that's the screen. This is the touch screen I was talking about. So you get the Apple CarPlay, and then rest is pretty basic on just setting the major settings in the car as well. So I would recommend in the US market, like one of the great cars in terms of the mileage, in terms of the cost. So great option for anyone out looking to like stay in these budget of like around 25 to 30 grand. Definitely Hyundai Elantra is one of the top picks, I would say. But yeah, it's definitely personal preference, however like how you want to go and which brand you prefer. But yeah, so that's all for this video. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much.